Well, this is Taft Street. I just get on at Taft Street, and on the left here is a compound, like it's almost a yard area. Now this fence wasn't there a few weeks ago. They just put this fence up, and I think it's because they're preparing to take everybody off. As a matter of fact, they're going to close the Santa Ana River Trail for, gosh, I don't know, from 1/22/2018. I believe I saw the sign, it was 4 something 2018, so all the way to April. So they're going to be cleaning this all out and restoring whatever they're going to have to restore. But if you look at my previous video, all this wasn't here before. This is all how much more there is now. What had happened was they kicked people off of the Fountain Valley side south of Memory Lane, and they all came this way. So what they're going to be clearing out is they're going to be clearing out from Taft Street to Memory Lane in Santa Ana. And I must say, once you pass Memory Lane on the trail, there's no more homeless people, not even underneath some of the freeway underpasses and so forth, which I'll point out in a second. As you can see, besides tents, we have they're just putting up vinyl or signs or whatever to make like fences. So instead of tents, we have fences and all kinds of different makeshift fences to give the people privacy, I guess, or whatever. So one of the things too with the trail is it's just the smell of people like cooking things and along the trail using fire. You could smell that a lot, you know, like a bonfire kind of smell. That was all along the trail too in certain areas. Right here toward Catella on the left, you'll see it when I come back. There is there's a sign, and I think it said Camp Hope or something like that on it. So not sure what that's all about, if that's a group that put that there or what. But so as we move along, we're past the train station and all that, and now we're just kind of going along, and once again it's way more, there's way more banners and plastic and all this stuff now, and there's even wood. They're using pallets and wood to create fences and so forth, give themselves some privacy. I'd really be bummed if I lived in these apartments or townhomes or condos here on the right, because, you know, all this homeless stuff, all these homeless tents and so forth are right along their complex right there. And gosh, I would not be happy with that. Okay, so as I go over here, is Chapman, just past Chapman here. Look on the left, and on the left there was some tarps, tables, and chairs, and some organization has a full-on makeshift restaurant where they were feeding the homeless right on the trail. So it's like a outdoor restaurant type thing, and there was people to sit the people down, and you know, people that were dressed nice who weren't homeless that were helping them and so forth. Not sure what that is or who's doing that. As you can see, there's a lot of trash on the trail now, lots of it. And in certain parts, especially right after Taft, when I started to get on the trail, there's just a stench. Now, right after all that stuff, as you can see, the freeway here, they cleared it. This used to have homeless people underneath it, and it's all clear now. So from that point on, there's no more homeless. Now what I've done is I'm going back. I went all the way to Centennial Park in Santa Ana, and it was all clear from that point on, and I believe that was Memory Lane. Now I'm riding back, and now the trail is being used by some runners here that, you know, that's what the trail is meant for people riding their bikes or running or whatever. Once again, there's no homeless people along the area where the golf course is. So here's the underneath the freeway again here, and it's all clear, and that used to have tents and so forth. And once again, we got some people running and using the trail the way it's supposed to be used. Okay, so on the right here, once again, there's that makeshift restaurant. You may want to pause it and take a look at it and see all the people that were hanging out and so forth. So I'm here at Catella and the Santa Ana River, and I'm heading back toward Taft, and there is some kind of Camp Hope thing. I'm not sure what that is, if it's a help group or something, but they have some portable awnings there. I'm not sure what they're gonna do, but anyway, that is what it says. It says Camp Hope on the sign. And so heading back to almost at Taft again, ran into a couple cars, and these cars were City of Orange vehicles, SUVs, and what I'm thinking was that they're telling people that they're gonna have to get out in a couple days, because the 22nd, it was a Saturday when I went on a ride, and it would be Monday when they were gonna start clearing this out. So that's what I'm assuming they're telling all these people.